Why can't I find my printer? Hello, everybody. I think I'm live. Wow. Hey, Anna. Sorry, I'm a minute late. I was trying to get my photo to print. Hold on. Actually, let's do this. Cancel. Hope you're doing okay today. Image. Let's save. Let's save our image. Let's see if it'll let me try and print again. Not there. Okay. Good golly, Miss Molly. Okay. I just want to print. I got more than one S-Pen. Sorry. Bear with me. Okay. I don't know why I didn't check my settings before I started. Print photos. This one. Okay. Print. Okay. It's doing its little thinky thing. So while we wait, we're going to work on the mixed media. Hi, everybody. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Lisa. Wow. Everything looks a little crooked. Hold on. There we go. That looks better. Okay. So we're going to get in it because I found my Heidi Swap blue spray. And I think I'm going to color some of my paste because we're going to be using, let me see if I can get it. We're going to be using this paper collection. And I think it's going to go really well. So that's what we're going to play with. Oh, please do right. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to move my glasses. I'm just going to spray some of that ink right on my glass mat. And then we're going to take the embossing paste and we're going to mix it up. That's one of the things I like about the white embossing paste when you get those, because any inks you have, you can change the color of it. You can make it the color you want it to be. Let's do a little bit more blue. And we're just going to mix. Okay, now it's saying it can't find the printer. Oh, Lordy. Let's turn it off then. Let's turn it back on. Okay. Alrighty. So let's do this. I think we got it thick enough. And I'm just using the Harmony and some of the spray got on there. That's the beauty of the front side and the back side. So in here, I just want to use this. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Hold on. I'm going to put put it over top of a piece of black. So what I'm interested in is this. I like how it looks, and I like how it gives that feeling of sort of like the collection itself, with that astrology and stuff. Hey, Tisa, thanks for joining. Yeah, Anna, you can mix it up if you got different colors. If you have watercolors that you want to use, yeah, you can mix it up. All right, so we're going to just I want to come over a little bit to the right, and I'm going to try my best and focus on this part. And I'm just going to try and be gentle with it. Not go too crazy. If you're leaving any comments, just give me a second because I want to make sure I don't go too nuts. Okay. And I think I may actually take this down a little bit because I don't mind the math. I don't mind this. Lift it up. Okay. And then, this portion over here, I'm going to kind of lay down and put it down here. Woo. Now, don't worry, because over here, I'm going to be using some paper, right? We just want this to kind of peek out from our design that we're going to be doing. So I'm going to take this and move this over to the side, okay? So that way we can let it dry. Now, normally, let's see, it's back up, confirm, glossy. Okay. Let's see if we can find it now. Ah, it's printing. Usually I have water set up, but I don't today. So we're going to go ahead and clean. Now, obviously, I used a little bit too much. If I wanted to, I could grab like some paper real quick. And let me cut this in half because it's 5. It's 8. So we're going to do 4 1/4. So let's say, obviously, I don't want to waste all that, right? I could do stuff like put this down, go ahead and just put this through on a piece of cardstock. Right? Because you don't always want to waste. And I grabbed a little bit too much. And then we can take the back off. Maybe use that on a card front if we wanted to, right? I can clean this up. And then just use the math. Maybe somebody in school. Okay. Alrighty. So then, instead of losing all of that, we're just losing that little bit. And that's okay. We still got plenty of embossing paste in that container. So it's okay. You just sometimes have to waste a little bit. And as you do it more and more, you kind of get used to like how much you need to use. how much you want to make up. You know what I mean? So it just takes a little bit. Yay! I'm so glad my picture's printed finally. Ooh, I forgot to take it off the paper. Forgot to take it off the paper. All right. So we're gonna let these dry while we clean up real quick, because I don't want this to wind up getting stuck on my stencil. When we did the other layout and I had the bats, all the embossing paste wound up sticking because I didn't have my cleaning supplies. So you guys bear with me. Just bear with me. I just want to have most of this wiped off the front. All right. Have y'all had a good couple of weeks? I've been crazy busy at work. So I've been like radio silent. And then when I saw Anna's post, I was like, oh, well, maybe I can do something. Maybe I can make something happen before the 12 days of Christmas, which I think you guys, from what I could tell, have been enjoying. I haven't been able to get on because I've been literally at work since Thanksgiving. I've worked every day. This is my first day off since Thanksgiving. All right. Okay. I think that's pretty good. The staining of the color isn't bad. It's the chunkiness of the, of the paste itself. That's what I don't want to have dry up on our stencil. Okay. Now we're done with that. Let me just give this a quick wiping. And I'm going to go back and read comments in 1 second. Whew. Okay. And this is pretty clean. Okay. And one of the young ladies at work actually wound up having her baby, and she gave me permission to use his photo. So we're going to use that collection to scrap her son, who was born on the 21st. Really cute. Hold on. All right. I thought it was too cute. Ooh, just sit up here, my fella. Okay. So let me go back real quick. Ooh, we're going to grab the paper and figure out which one we're going to use. Let's see. Aw, the 21st was your dad's heavenly birthday. Aw, Deb, thinking about you. Okay, let's see. Boop, boop. Oh, Anna put up her tree. Tisa, your schools were closed today. Oh, I didn't even know they were saying that about the weather. Oh. That's all right, Tisa. I'm telling you, I literally thought about it. Like, when did I put my thing in? It might have been like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. It was kind of a last minute thing because I was like, should I? Could I? And I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to do it. Let's see. That's okay. It does that to me all the time. It autocorrects. Okay. Oh yeah, Anna. I mean, I get it when you're off and you want to be able to watch and, craft with everybody. Hey, Madison. All right. Oh my goodness, you got snow flurries north of you. Yeah. It was chilly today for sure. It was cold. But the good part was that well, really, I just stayed inside most of the day. That's the good part. I did have to put my trash bins out, and when we did that, I was like, "Woo!" Ooh, I might use one of these. These are pretty. I really like how they did that. They start doing like the cut aparts and stuff. I think I'm going to use the one up here with the feathers. Let's see. Oh, it's 4 inches. Dirty. 4 inches. All right. I have gotten no Christmas stuff up because I don't know that I'm going to be honest. We had to put it all up at work, and I was kind of like, I'm done. I was like, I'm done. All right. So I looked it up, and he is a Scorpio. At least that's what it said on the internet. So I'm going to use some of the Scorpio stuff. And, ooh, you know I love a good wood grain, but I also love this color. I like this too. I don't know if you can see the pattern on top of that. I like that color. But the good part is we can do layers. So you can see how it's drying. I like it. It's really like dark. It's getting there. But I'm thinking if I did layer. Yeah, I like this. Okay, so I think we're going to use this color. We'll grab a solid. I think I'm going to use, as I'm looking at it right now, there's a pretty blue. I think I'm going to use this. I like those. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. If I use these two, and I use the blue on the bottom, the goldy color on top, let's make it right at 6. Let's just cut it right at 6 for this one, for the blue. All right. Blue. And we'll do this one at 5. All right. Okay. We're going to put this up. Where did I put? Did you guys see? Okay. There it is. All right. Okay. Let's go here. We're going to bring this. So if we do this at the 6, and this is like my typical go-to. I always do like little halves and then do like these layers. And then we can do either do like that. Okay. We could do something like that. We still have the math part coming out, and we got the center circle, and then we're going to build up from there. We got rub-ons, or not rub-ons. This one is the washi tape that we can use. And then I do have some rub-ons that I had wanted. It wasn't these. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Because I wanted to use the Scorpio one. Now my question is, which one of these is Scorpio? Is it this one or is it the one behind it? Lord. I don't even know. It must be this one. It has to be this one. This one must be Aquarius. Yeah. Okay. That's what we're going to use. So we'll use the Scorpio. But we'll start putting this down first. Before I get too far ahead of myself, we'll start with these. Okay. Now my hands are dry because of the baby wipes. Oh, hold on. I just need the space. Let's see. Am I missing anything? Ooh. Okay, Tisa. Oh, I'm glad, Anna. I like doing them, the lives. It's just, ooh, let me tell you. Oh, my aunt is doing good. My kitty, he was behind me. He must have got down. I totally missed it. But he's doing all right. He got out the other day, Salem. I was like, dude, are you seriously doing this to me right now? I'm like, we just lost one. We don't need to lose you too. I'm like, I don't think I could handle it. Guess who didn't prepper glue? Yeah, that would be me over here. Oh yeah, that's totally dried. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit out. Don't do what I do, people. If it's gonna be weeks, put your pin in your glue. It will sit. If you put your pin in, it will sit in there and it'll keep it from drying out. Just a little tip. Yeah, I was like, why are you always trying to leave? Like we did something to you. You know? I love this blue. I like this collection. I never got a chance to play with it. And right before, was it after we got back, I think, from our time together, I wound up being able to get a few more added pieces from the shop. So I was excited about that. Okay. We're going to put this one right here. Yeah, I like that. And then what we may do is use the washi to create like different sections and layers. But for the photos, I think I'm just going to use white to mat them. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Because I've run out of my solid blue that I had. I think I'm out of it. Let me just double check. Oh. No, I still have some. Oh, we're going to use the blue. We're going to use the blue. I was so sad. Thinking I was out of my blue. I had some. Yeah, we're going to use the blue. Okay. Oh, my God. It feels like everything is in my way tonight. Okay. Okay. So what we'll do, we're going to make this. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and cut these down too. Because remember, I like to do my mats in the 3x4 and then cut the photos down a little bit. So that way it has a little bit of a mat. And it's just 1/4 of an inch. All right. Well, I don't want to cut his head off, so we're going to cut this way. And then we can cut part of the hospital bed off. All right. These off to the side. And then let's do our 4. And now I'll be stingy with my blue because I think I got like a few more sheets. Okay, let's go ahead and get these put on. All right. So are you guys doing December daily or anything like it? In the past, I've done like a version of December daily, only because I don't really feel like I do a whole lot in December that like warrants a whole album or, like stuff like that. So actually, let's use the texture side. But it's definitely one of my favorite things to see other people do because I always like to see the tricks and stuff they put in their books. I know Beatrice does December daily normally, and so does Jessica, but I didn't know if anybody else was doing it. Let's see. Oh, you're trying to fill in your VB album. Did she do her Christmas album with her collection from 49? I think I got that collection somewhere. Lord knows where. Yeah. Well, like my thing that I normally like to do too is during the holiday season, wherever there's a Christmas tree, I always take a selfie with it. I gotta take a selfie with the one at work. I haven't done it yet. So it looks like, I don't know, it looks like he's looking up. So I think I may do it this way. And put him like that. And then if I wanted to leave that out more, I could put this over here to kind of frame the two photos to talk about his birth. Like that. Okay. And then let's put this back because it's about to be in my way. It's about to be in my way. And we're going to grab our rub on thingy. And let's print out. So this is going to be interesting. But I think it should show up on the whites. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. So I think if I put this on top of the gold, it's obviously not going to really stand out. So I think I'm just going to put this down here in the corner. Ooh. Okay, that's okay. Don't ask me why it was bothering me today, but it did. That hurt my teeth. I don't like that sound. Okay, come on. All right. So that's down in the bottom. I like that. I'm going to save my Gemini. You know what? I'll do one with you and me, Anna. I got Aquarius up here. You said Aquarius, right? Yeah. And I'm a Gemini, so we can do the Gemini and Aquarius. That would be fun. All right. Let's see what else we got. I do like that. Oh, I also pulled out, of course, I pulled out a couple of film strips. because you really can't go wrong with the film strip. I'm telling you. Now these, I really do enjoy the washi tape. Now the question is, can I get it off? Okay, no, not there. The other side. Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna do, because you know, washi tape sometimes has a tendency, went a little crooked. It'll be all right. To want to peel up. So I just put a little bit of glue down. And then line this up. Hold on. Come back. Remember, with the wet glue, you get a little bit of time. This is right at 12. There we go. That's close enough. Okay. I was a little off, but that's okay. And then what I'm thinking is we're going to put another one here, but let's do this one. Because this one's thinner. Ooh. And I like the little stripe. So we're going to do it again. This time we can use our paper edge to line up. And then we're going to line it. Sorry. Had to go silent trying to line up real quick. Come on. You were right at the edge. Yeah, that's where I want it to be. Woo! Come on. Be nice. Be nice. Don't do it. You guys, did you see that? Just go slow. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Okay. Why does it always gotta do something like against the plan? You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't just lay down. You gotta do something different. Lord. Now I gotta check and see. The good thing is it didn't peel off the photo. It just left a little residue, but I can reprint. I can reprint. Okay. It's always got to be something, y'all. Can't be easy. Can't be easy. Let's put this down because I think I know that is where I want it to go. Okay. Oh, flip it. Flipped it and reversed it. We're going to go here and here. And then we're going to put this one in between the two. Come on. Like that. Okay. So I think this is generally where we're headed. And then we have some other things real quick. Ooh. I think I know I want the title. Not that. Did you see what I was about to do? Yeah. Okay. I liked Lovely. But I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to layer them together. Brave, no, Sparkle, Dream, Daydreamer, Star. Ooh. I probably should have picked it out before we started, but shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? Bold. Oh, okay. I know. I think they have like Flower Child and stuff like that, but I was liking Lovely. Memories. Let's see. Bright. Oh, I like Soul too. I don't want to call him Wild Child yet. He just got here. You know what I'm saying? Whispers of the Soul. I like that. Let's see. Keep Calm and Shine. Born to Shine. I think that would be super cute. But we could do like Lovely Child. That's an option. I'm going to leave that over there. Let that marinate. Always. No, I don't want to do Always Sparkle. Wonder. Soul. I like Soul. All right. We got Bright Soul. We're going to let those kind of marinate. If you guys have ideas, put them up for me, okay? I like Wings, but we'll use that for something else. We can also use Arrow. We like that. And you know I want to get into this thing. Oh my God. Some of this stuff, this is so pretty. I don't think it's going to be on this one, but that could have been made into like a dream catcher, couldn't it? I'm going to have to do that on another layout. Let's see. Ooh, I like these with the circles. I like that too. Okay. We could do something like, you know, Bright Soul, something like that, or Lovely Soul, Lovely Child. I don't know. I like how that separates it. It would also be something fun to do if this wasn't already gold. Like if this was in a dark blue color, this would be pretty because then it would stand out, you know, at least. I could put it over here. Let that marinate over there then. Oh, these are fun. They're so pretty. I don't know. I kind of want to use it, but I kind of don't want to use it. I kind of want to save it. Am I bad? Oh, those are pretty. Look at that. We might be able to use one of these. for the title, you know. I like that, how that fits kind of in there. You do something like that. I like those centerpieces. And then what if we use this one? Over here. You know, like we could put it. Yeah, I know what I'm trying to do. Okay. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's start. I see it. I see it. Okay. I'm going to put this one like this. Let's use this. All right, y'all. We're doing good on time. Okay. So what we're going to do is just put some glue. Because I kind of want to put these down at the same time. Like that. And let's do this one. I'm going to use my block to kind of hold that down. All right. Okay. Okay. Start putting some of this down. Let's see. You know what? And we can create our own down here. Let's take this and we're going to take this one. All right. Okay. Oh, these are mostly frames. I was just noticing I had another package, but I'm not going to use the frames tonight. Okay. So before this completely settles, let's do this. Because we're going to, you know, mimic what we just did. Put that right here. And then the same thing with the flowers. Here, here, here. And then this time we're going to have it go like that. Put a little bit more glue underneath and put our black back. Okay. While that's sitting, let's put these down because I do like how this one looks on that side. All right. Okay, it looks pretty straight. Not bad, just plopping it down. And then while the rest of that is chilling, I think I want to put something in the center of here. But I think these might be too big. Oh, I think it'll work. All right. So it ties that blue over here. All right. We're going to move this. It all seems to be down pretty good. Let's put this one down. And maybe I'll put it here. All right. Now, don't hold her to it, but Tisa says she might go live tomorrow. You know, we still have more days of the 12 days of Christmas with Michelle. And then at the end of this week, I think we have Tisa. Aren't you already on the calendar, actually, now that I'm thinking about it? I thought you were on for this Thursday. Can you do Tuesday and Thursday? I just want to make sure you know that. Yeah, you're scheduled for Thursday this week. If you're still here, Tisa. All right. Let's put this. I know. I love this collection and those dream catchers. Oh. And I love how the circle kind of fits right in between this lovely. Okay. And then we're going to, I think we're going to use some of the stars because we already have some stars down. So I'm not using this. Let me get my picky tool. I don't know if this one's going to work. I think I broke it. I wonder if Michelle has any more. For some reason, it started like pushing in and I can't get it to stay up. But I think we're going to take a couple of stars and just glue them down. Okay. Sorry, getting an alert about my medicine. Love it. Mind you, I've been here all day, Walmart. You could have texted me about it earlier. What I didn't notice is that these are different shades. I like that. And then let's do some over here. We'll do 1, 2, and 3. And you know what we're going to do when we're done with the stars? Got one more section. All right, 3 stars. 1. It's going to be that time. So I want to make sure you guys have time enough to rest and relax before we go on the live sale. Oh, yeah, Lisa, you got it. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the tip itself, Tisa, or if I broke it and I just didn't know it. Because this it didn't move. And I don't think this part comes off. This part, I think you can change. Yeah. So these parts you can change out. But this part you can't change out. So I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. But I love the gold, you know. I don't even know where I put the other piece. There it is. Okay. So did we get the 3? We got the 3 out. Let me put him back. Okay. All right. We're going to put our little glue because technically I don't go live again until next week. So I don't want it to go dry on me again. We'll put this back in here. Okay, you guys, let me get this stuff out the way because I don't want it to get ink all over it. And let's put our coverings on it. This one, it really doesn't matter, but I'm going to cover it anyway. All right. Let's shake, shake, shake. Because it's that time again. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. This is one I grab all the time, but I don't know why. And the good thing is this blue is so dark. I don't have to use black on this one. All right, let me get my paper towel. And then let's do, well, I mean, we got to use gold, I think, right? That's like, mandatory. I don't know if y'all can hear my other cat. That's Mango crying. Like we are abusing them or something. He cracks me up. I'm like, what could you possibly want? You got your food. And then when you go to pick him up or pet him, he runs away. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yep. He said, meow. Just a little bit of white over here. And then that'll be it. Just a little bit. Alrighty. With 5 minutes to spare, tell me we didn't plan that good, considering I didn't know what I was doing when we started. Okay. All right. So we have our place to journal. We have our photos with 2 of the chipboard elements right up above. And then we have the chipboard title with the arrow. And we did a rub on. We used washi. So I'm going to hold it up. We used a stencil with paste. And we colored it. For those of you who didn't get to see that part, we used this Dreamweaver embossing paste that I've had that's been in my stash. And I colored it with the Heidi Swap. This is navy. And that's also what we did our splatters in. I'll hold it up again. But just look how dark. I love how that blue came out for the stenciling. We did a little rub on. So it came out cute. I like it. And then I have a little spot over here to journal. All right. Yay. All right, Anna, we got a little something in. I hope you were able to get something done while I was scrapping. We were scrapping together. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for joining me for this impromptu live because, yeah, I didn't realize I needed it until I started. That 2 weeks of not being able to really do much of nothing but come home and go to bed and get up and repeat the day was, yeah, it was taking a toll. So it was good to come back and be in the room and share all this with you guys. Hey, Daisy. All right. So make sure you guys join. I think it's going to be at 8:30. It's been at 8:30, I think, this whole time. You know, we have the live sale again. This is day number 8. So hopefully, you know, Michelle's going to have some great goodies for us. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Oh, with the cup. Oh, that's good. If you guys missed I think I put it on for last week because I didn't have any videos. But Anna's talking about the technique video I did using the edge of the cup and using ink to then draw the color into the centers to make the coloring. It was fun. It was fun to play with. All right, y'all. Well, you have a good night. I may see you at the live sale. I may not be there because I need to go get something to eat. But I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you have a great week. All right. Love you guys. See you soon.